Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope y'all are doing well. Let's put Chunto back on the screen. Skyla, congrats on play. Hello Sage of Nothing, hello Twommy. We have our lovely Dice Valley music going on. We're gonna try to get to the next fort so we can get Rescue Rabbit. Oh Chloe, how are you? Welcome on. Let's see if you got your notes today. I sure hope you do, Bella. Hi, welcome on in. Oh, hello Fly. We're hanging out. Nothing too crazy. I love this. I love the second we load in chat. Master Duel is buggy. The second we load up Master Duel, it decides today will not be the day. That's awesome. What? Just give it a little bit, chat. Just give it a little bit. I have a video cooking that is going to come out tomorrow. Or later tonight, depending on how productive we are after we finish Master Duel. Surely. Kaiban. Awesome. Amazing. Spectacular. We should be able to just steal their blue eyes. Oh, why was Fuolo sliding in the door face? Because my client's bugged. It always does. Nothing new, chat. Nothing new at all. Oh, Kushanti, how are you? Amazing. Let's see. Summon Wild Hope. You got the ball in Rescue Rabbit, congrats. I'm hoping we can pull up Rescue Rabbit. Oh. One of your favorite royals? Makes sense. It's a good royal. Grab royal. Go with another 8 skill. Walk the 8 skill. Melamadonna set. Grab Superstore. Get this all up in the chat. Let's hope that Bappo is real. Yeah, we'll head to Bappo. If we're doing this right. Yep. Got this one in the thing. I think it's a really good royal. It's super cute. You can actually use it in a surprising amount of decks. Running up to a streamer and hugging her. Where? Yo, we have 3 dice. That's huge. I don't want this card, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will go up 2 spaces. That's pretty darn good. So today I want to finish getting Rescue Rabbit. Then we have a thumbnail to make for the video tomorrow. I need to adjust the graphics and then we're going to be working on commission. That's kind of the plan for tonight. Have a grand old time doing some museum acts. Everyone's life points halved? Understood. Oh, the guy from Twitch Quad? Huh? I sure hope not. Oh. We probably actually should use Playhouse first before we do this, but it doesn't hurt to get a little bit of a shuffle up. Ooh, okay, this one's pretty darn good. Thinking on how I want to do this. Okay. Now we will... Probably set a 2 still. I think either Superstar or Second Foot and Wise. I think Second Foot and Wise. No. We'll give him 2 card draws, I suppose. You know what? Just keep putting Wise on. All things considered. The hell, X? Come on. I can't believe they drew into the vehicle. That's crazy. I think we should be fine all things considered. 2 draws was all they needed. That's crazy that all they needed was 2 draws. Hi, how are you? I was that good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. I wish I was that good at. All I needed was 2 draws. That means I'm crazy. I'm cracked, as the kids say. Wouldn't that be spectacular? If you knew how to drive, you would go exactly the speed limit. I'm gonna be honest, like, I feel like it's only really the highways and freeways that people go excessively over the speed limit. I feel like on a lot of streets, people kinda don't care. At least in my state, where there's so many cars and so much traffic that it's honestly a little hard to speed sometimes, all things considered. Oh, you know, it is what it is. Has the rabbit been acquired? Josh, we just started. I haven't gotten the rabbit yet. That's why we're playing right now. Our opponent's busy doing the entire firework combo. How are you doing? How is speed dial? I'm going to export this image. How are they still comboing? You have like 5 monsters that can get over a 4200 defense body. You have a 3k attacker off nib. I have 4000 life points. This is ridiculous, cat. Ridiculous, I tell you. We also still gotta do our pack pool. There's pack pools involved with getting the Royal Rabbit. So we have to see if we hit the Royal Rabbit one from the logging. So I suppose we can do that. I need to be planning the what's the word? I need to be planning the thumbnail for my sundial counting video. Well, not sundial counting, the sundial vlog. I'm not sure if I took good enough pictures. They have a good image for the sundial vlog. So we'll see. You have a rescue rabbit deck? Spectacular. I have a rescue hedgehog deck. It's not entirely the same, unfortunately. Just trying to think what would make a good sundial video. It's Exodia. Of course it's Exodia. 100%. It's always Exodia. Can you stop comboing it? End the gosh dang duel. You have... I swear you have lethal. I swear. That we're going to be trapped here for all of eternity. Goodness me. Goodness me. Can y'all believe it? Can y'all believe it? It's about washed one time. Oh. Surely Rescue Rabbit isn't very full. Surely. I'm trying to think of what a good thumbnail would be for our sundial stuff, you know. I have to think about this. That we make one lickety split. I want to make sure this video goes up in a timely manner. As untimely as it's been. Pretty strong opening hand, all things considered. Oh, Master is bugging for us again, but hopefully we can look around. Once Macid was done bugging, we can surely play the game. Surely we can play the game. Again, I still don't know why after several months and several updates and several reinstalls, Macid chooses to do this. But you know, we'll deal with that. We'll deal. For the sake of Rescue Rabbit, we will endure. Where's the message going? Oh, you know. Okay, it's hanging out. Hello, Killer. How are you? For the sake of the ball, exactly. Surely we'll be able to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in just a few seconds. In just a few seconds, I'll surely be able to do something. Oh god, it wants me to wait for it to go down? Oh boy. It's gonna be rough out here, yeah. Okay, put. Come in extra. Pop-up Hyper Director. Hit one. Add that. Skill. We'll activate Magical now. We will shuffle back both these cards. Damn. I really thought Kus's cat. Here I was really hoping that we'd be able to float an extra body. Very unfortunate. Like, don't get me wrong, we have our workarounds. Yeah, we have our workarounds. Now we'll float the extra body. in phase. Tap. Was one auto and we'll plug it out. Oh man, we can't use super potato. Interesting. I wonder what they're gonna sing for. Unfortunate. It's fine. It's fine. We'll pick up the dice. Slowly but surely. We'll pick up dice. Okay, that's fine. We advanced 2 spaces, chat. Huge. 2 whole spaces. Now we're stuck with this bozo on the field. It's fine. It's fine. We steer the course. We steer the course. Good. Is their monster better than our monster? Do we want to do a switcheroo? Oh, interesting. We might steal it just to, I don't know, destroy something. Huh? They got the slightly better monster. It's fine. It's fine. I'm going to give them a worse monster. Look. It's a cute little thing you can do if you're an Abyss Actors player. If you say, I kind of like your monster. Do you mind if I take it? You take their monster. What a concept, right? Now I summon my own one. Ooh, well. We've never actually been able to make a rank 4 with this deck before. How interesting. Yeah. He's super cute. I'll go ahead and set this. And tribute the other one. Set there, and we should be good. I suppose technically we could have gone for Playhouse with Kun Oli. By popping the spell card that would be simple. Hello Tommy, how are you? Going to ask for well, they have another fire formation. Goodness me. I'm going to choose not to greet that greeting. I'm gonna fire this here so that there's a world where we have a couple more hand traps. Interesting. I wonder which monster they're going to display. Oh. I suppose they have gas. Oh, Washington. I don't know. Personally, chat, I'm not the biggest fan of like the superlatives of like calling streamers smelly or stinky. I feel like it doesn't make a lot of sense. I don't even do anything particularly bad. I also feel like it just facilitates a chat culture that like isn't really my chat culture. If y'all want to do that to other people, you're totally yeah, for me, probably my thing. Push. Interesting. Alright, we'll get with the playhouse. Is this even going to have more than 15 cards in our deck? Wait. Oh, it's their card. Right, we stole it from them. I totally forgot we stole it. Oh, but let's see. Not too shabby of a top deck, I suppose. Oh, hello, welcome on in Raiders. Hello, Tyler. Thank you for the raid. Hope you all doing well. Let's see. Welcome, Raiders. Going to force the ancient warriors. Oh, hello. Are we waiting? We'll find out. We'll find out. We're not in a terrible spot, not in an amazing spot either. Hello, Mimi. Interesting. Well, considering that I have all of this in the... Considering that we have all of this in the graveyard, they have no more interact. We should be able to just pop that board and probably beat them. Thank you for the follow. I hope you had a good stream. We're just hanging out. I'm doing some of this action. I don't know if you were doing any master duel shenanigans or not. Oh, there we go! Master duel's fine again. Well, considering master was fine, I suppose I can do the shout out now. Thank you again for the raid. Go check out fellow dueling. Whenever Master will decide to get its stuff together, whenever that is, we will find that we can finally push a monster into a pencil tail. Surely it will be so. Damn. One no. Master was still deciding to vote that, so... I want to use the effective one, but... They're really giving us a hard time with all these. If only my master did not bug so much. Oh no, we did this out of order, chat. We might lose because of this. We can kind of fix this, but it's going to be very suboptimal. Hopefully they don't have any more recursion. We messed up in terms of... We needed to link off Superstore after setting before we went to go cancel. That's what it is. I'm sure we'll be fine, surely. Surely. That's crazy that they popped back into the level 8. No, the level 6. How is it for Halloween? Not too shabby. I will say our opponent popped back into the level 6 though. It's kind of crazy. Nothing really does anything. Unfortunately. We did a little bit misplay, but I think it was also just an extremely lucky top deck. Because we survived regardless if they didn't top deck in addition. That's what it is. We're just trying to get rest to win. And unfortunately, once you start the prompt for Pendulum Summoning, you can't go back. Which is, is what it is. We should be almost all the way there to board number 4. Suppose we'll draw face forward. They're probably going to make us draw into a Mortami, but we'll be fine. There we go. Alright, not too shabby. How many more spaces? Why does this board seem so long? Pause. How many more spaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So theoretically, we only need 2 more dice rolls. Oh, clearly. Theoretically, we only need 2 more dice. You know. Like, 2 more wins should probably do. They have Colossal Fighter? That's crazy. Oh, we'll fire this one off, please. Okay, let's scale it first. Then let's see what our opponent does. So they activate Playhouse now, so we can switch another Abyss after this one. Well, there was another spell, but that's gonna get us aligned to one. So. KBJ, how are you? A lot for their meat. Oh, that do be meat. Do we pendulum here or do we also activate the effect of Melon with one? Yeah, I think that's all for now. Your root to being a contrarian, goodness. What do you think those roots are, though? Maybe we could have bounced playing house. I suppose it doesn't matter. Alright, 2 dice. This is terrible! How could we roll so low? Ugh. Yeah, the game hates us. Surely we'll just have to get another one. Oh, my things are getting hit. We'll just have to get another one, chat, surely. Another one down for the records. I've never seen this card before in my life. That's crazy. Yeah, can you believe they have Ghost over? Good thing the effect of my cards still work well. That's a fun little thing about a this set. With that, let's go ahead and grab Super Slug. Hmm. Interesting. Technically not a monster. It is just an effect. If Yasuo would... If Yasuo would catch up with us. Come on, Yasuo. Come on. Surely Yasuo will catch up with us soon. Surely. 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 Surely Yasuo will catch up with us soon. Get out damaging and link them off. but it got a foot to it, hopefully. Maybe we should try the effect of Nello Madonna before we activate IP Master. I'll see, I'm not too shabby. How are you, BSC? Welcome on. And hopefully, just hopefully, that should be enough to cover. Alright. Looks like we got that one. Not too shabby, all things considered. Surely this will give us the dice we need. What? Only one? Ugh. Chat, they're making us play as much Yu-Gi-Oh! Master as possible. This is sick and twisted. Sick and twisted, I tell you. They're haters. An update on how I'm doing. We are being discriminated against, surely. Silent Alex. I think I can deal with the Plymite stuff. I'm not sure if we can deal with the entirety of the Blue Light stuff. Wait. At the end of the second part. Yeah, well, hopefully they have nothing else. Oh, well, open on this. Seal. Oh no, we can't use dress rehearsal now too. I'll see if we can use it. No, this is on me. I got greedy with the Perulia. We needed to fire dress rehearsal first. The pulse will just force them to use heals. Did they open on Drill Beam, perhaps? We had 2 Valor that's evil or something. Yeah, we lose because I missed some. I got baited by Palulia. We needed to do dress rehearsal first. Here's what it is. Okay, next door. I'm a little tired. We also... I don't know what would be a good thumbnail for the Sundial County. So perhaps we'll go out and do some research. If they ever finish comboing, that is. You know what, chat? The Legend Wings 2. Sales passes never ever lost a duel neutral massive. Hello, Jade. How are you? You don't like the event, but the song is the thing. I do think the song for the field is very interesting. Not a single deck you own is legal. Goodness me. I suppose at least they have lowness, like... I suppose take solace in that. You think specifically in for nobles, but you don't want to think during an event. I think one of the owners has to be competent. Also, like, why hasn't the Blue Eyes player just won the duel by now? Yeah. The Blue Eyes player should have won this duel like yesterday. Blue Eyes, feel it. Goodness me. Goodness me. Hello guys, how are you? How goes it? Not too shabby. I'm trying to think very, very hard about a thumbnail for a video that's gonna come out tomorrow. But doing not too shabby. I've been making some misplays and I kind of blame it on being a little tight. You have a weird hot take about Blue Eyes? I think everyone has a weird hot take about Blue Eyes, so go ahead. We also keep having terrible dice rolls. The past 2 sets of 4 dice have moved us a total of 6 spaces. The average roll on a dice is 7. We're below the average margin between 4 dice rolls. Crazy. Is that my goat? My horse? That's my goat. That's my horse. Hi, Smooth. Hi, Raiders. Welcome on in. What do you mean, Snow Bunny? Wait. What do you mean, Snow Bunny? Wait. We're trying to get Rescue Rabbit. Does the Adamantipedia even have extra deck monsters? It's part of your brand, you can't do anything about it. Adam has 3. Do I get a draw off that one? Let's go. Every name summoned from deck? Let's go. How is your stream, Smooth? Oh, come on in, everyone. Hi. First off, hi, Smooth. Cat, I want to say hi to Smooth. Oh, Shaq. Hello. It's just that simple. Hi, Reaper. Hello, Gonzalez. Oh, Cat Boy. Okay, so the past 4 dice roll, I rolled a consecutive, like, a total of 6 spaces. It was terrible. We finally made it to the next floor, but they're really making it work for me. I just want to get Rescue Rabbit. Yeah, how many more spaces until Rescue Rabbit? What? How do we zoom out? 40 more spaces to the goal tab. 40 more spaces, and we can have Rescue Rabbit. Surely. Surely we shall get to Rescue Rabbit. The more bricks they play, the more likely you are to win. You have an idea. What's the idea? Shaq, are you here? Smooth has an idea. I don't know if I should be concerned or not. Aww. Thank you, DSE. Yeah, DSE got us some more art. This one's super cute. Holy. Let me save this so we can show it on... Oh my god, is that Gate Guardian? Goodness me. Well, this is the only time we can stop a Trap Twix monster with a trap, so I suppose let's get on my... I know they'll still have Sarah and more than likely 2 trap cards in hand, but... I suppose keeping them off another extend is better than nothing. Yeah, that's the Gate Guardian. Yeah, what are we supposed to do into the Gate Guardian? The Gate Guardian, chat. Oh, I love when my opponent uses a card I can't see. Chat, do you see this? Don't you love when your opponent summons a card and you can't see what the card is? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I wonder what... Ooh, chat. I wonder what spell card... I mean, trap card they just activated. I can assume that is Trap Twix Holyutia. Ah, Arachno Camper. And the last one is probably going to be... Yeah, that's another... No, that's... Dioneal, right? Yeah, Dioneal. Oh, Rafflesia. What's happening? This is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel client. It bugs out all the time. Oh, they have Ash Force summon. Yeah, we're so doomed. We have no normal summon. Not only has it been lagging, it's been bugging all the way out. Our only line is to put this here, activate it, switch for a Pendulum Abyss Actor monster. And we're locked out of Link monsters now, by the way, chat. We still have a normal summon, I suppose. Here's the question. What's our best normal summon? I don't think so. My PC is pretty new and I can still video edit and export video like with little to no problem. We're going to get traps tweaked now, but like, you know, it was worth a shot. What? Oh god. Alright. I suppose it's like a net zero for me. I think we just lose now, but... Yeah, I don't know what's been up with my PC. It's been having problems. But only with Macedor, it seems to be running everything else so fine. Oh, and Jesus has not blessed me. I agree, guys. I agree. Apologies if I'm a little bit slow on the YouTube chat today. We're in the midst of dueling, so... a little distracted by that. Oh, speaking of dueling. We're gonna activate that for the point of activating it. Yeah, I was supposed to show y'all this super cute art that DSC got permission for it. Thank you, DSC. You really don't have to. Who is this from? This is from... There we go. Ooh, this is like a very large image, actually. It's the screen. There we go. Isn't this one cute, chat? This one's super cute. I don't know where I'll sit her. I suppose over here in the corner. What, you think I'm not gonna banish the Ash Blossom? What else can they do to me? It's not like I'm gonna use it. Myzel Mitsu surprisingly 50-50. We also haven't gone around yet to dealing with Genesis format stuff, but... we'll get to it eventually, surely. But first, we gotta get to this rescue rabbit. Smooth viewers, if any of y'all need to head out or something, you know, grab a snack. Y'all don't need to stick around, but you're looking to hang out with little Siansley. Good thing. Shout out again to DSC for the orb. Putting ways at angle actually. playhouse so that we can switch another abyss. If you're a local, you have to remember to pop in to say hello. What has Twitch been doing? It's algorithm, so you have to say something in chat to be counted. That's bozo activity. How could Twitch hate us so, chat? There was probably a much better way to sequence this. I think it may have actually been normal summon Cotton Liza, dramatic story. Not my playhouse. That's worse something. Goodness me. Goodness me. How could they do this to Playhouse? Well, let's just hope they don't have any of them. I don't like that they can change it. But I will say we really don't have much else after this one. We need a top deck on one, so I think we're losing. Alright, well that is a monster. See if this is gonna go through. Alright, there goes Comic Relief. Hello, Abyss. Let's get Mellow Madonna with. I'm gonna do a little pop. Just in case they have any stuff that's unique to anything that mentions Shining Sword. You never know what might happen. We'll run it back with Hyperglyph. Let's see if we can run it back one more time. Gonna pop up our pins still and see if that's gonna be good enough. A Utopia bot made it into Diamond. The Utopia FTK is surprisingly consistent, chat. Do not sleep on the Utopia FTK. for a second super. Huh? And assuming nothing goes wrong, this should get us the We're probably going boys for all things considered. If they want to pop super producer, sure. When? It should stop the stronghold. Into 10 phase, and I suppose we'll draw till we have 5 points. The only hand trap we have live would be but I suppose it's better than nothing. Yeah, it's crazy that we do 2 for Wallows. But we did get 1 real hand trap. So you know our chat we could use. We probably just go next turn Wild Hope, scale up Mellow Madonna, normal summon pool. Now we contribute for Pop 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 on board and it should be fun. But let's go. Slowly but surely tonight, we are going to get Rescue FM. Vanity's ruler. Why are we making such little progress on this board, chap? Like on all the 3 spaces. I hope it's not just me. I hope other people also having a time. Not to encourage other people's struggles. I hope I'm not the only one struggling. You know. Our impulse is offline. Hand-holding game. This looks like a Bozo card. It reads like a Bozo card. Looks like a Bozo card, and Yasuo's bugging out again. So I love when our opponent activates the effect of a monster we cannot see. I love when our opponent summons a monster we cannot see. I love when our opponent extends from hand with a monster that we cannot see. Lovely. I like to see the monsters they have before. That would be nice as well. Oh, okay, it's life 3. I sure hope they pop our monster. I hope they pop it soon. Not like Perulia would do. Like, at least throw up something on there. Nice. Wait. Spider. And then there's White Cat. So let's see. I can't find it with Trivial IP Mask going. Oh, I suppose I can just tag that. They have on the Underworld God, it counts the link up of my monsters. Well, if we somehow survive to the next turn, we'll have something to do on the camp. But kind of rough hands. I suppose I could have tried to scale Melanie first. I really want to accomplish. The other alternative is to not scale Sassy Luffy. Let's see if we can get them to sway. That's fine. I think I still want to see the So here's the funny thing is that even if they link off Hyper Productor here, we still get Melamine. Which is pretty interesting all things considered. We're going to force them to IP here. It all really just depends on what they do. Okay. I don't like how they had some kind of reaction. Well, that's all. Now we can work with this, I suppose. That's crazy. Oh my god. Well. I suppose I just had everything tapped. Well, I guess we did get kind of greedy. We could have pendulum summoned first. We did get kind of greedy. We could have attempted to pendulum summon first. Oh, man, that's crazy to think that they had, what was that? They were also holding, they were holding on to Valor and Ghost Trooper. How about also having the trap? Unfortunate. Here's what it is. I just want the event to be over. We have work to do. We have work to do. Okay, let's shuffle back in the booster. We're not going to survive this thing, but you know, it's technically proper to grab first place. It's worked out yet, guys. Worked out. But apparently our daily bonus is available, so I suppose we should take that as well. Good night, guys. I also hope that I get my skill up. I think we should. We'll get the mate at least. I'm really hoping we can get the whale fight too. If not, we have a couple more days to grind out for the mate. You're up, never met them. Push this. We will get into rotation. They're not getting into rotation. That's the pop and yeah, yeah. And let's do some Get this thing. on. Come on, man. What this, man? Sure. I'll just give it a little bit. Hello, Soggies. I actually play Abyss Actors pretty often. It's the only Pendulum deck I play, though. It's a little bit... It feels a little bit less, I guess, Pendulum than some of the other Pendulum decks. It feels a little bit more just like... a little control deck. How are you, Sword? In oh, I guess we technically also own Belmonica, but that also feels a little bit less like a Pendulum deck, basically. I always forget we own Belmonica. You're doing alright. We're doing not too shabby, I think. Given nothing kind of left tonight. The duels aren't like crazy or anything, but it's more like we just haven't been rolling very high on the dice. All of our dice rolls have been pretty low. What makes it a little... Other than that, not too shabby all things considered, you know? We'll playhouse or fun. Ooh, a second Ash blessing. I only use Ash once per turn. Luckily they're setting cards, which means I think they're done for the... See what the back rolls are. A Puddle Galaxy. Let's see how that one goes. Shane, you just got to pass the board 4 for the rabbit. I'm on the board for the rabbit. I'm hoping we can get the rabbit tonight. I'm going to yeah, we're playing it this year. I play it sometimes, it's so. Alright, cool. So now that you've activated the effect of your monster, Playhouse should go live. Okay. This means I can summon as many pendulum monsters from my deck as I want. This deck is easy to get into. I guess it just depends on your deck building philosophies, I think. What I mean by that is not deck building, but like play style, rather. I suppose that's what. Some people are more akin to this playstyle than others. There we go. It's very much a control deck. I will say the weakest thing is that it only really has one, like, main interaction. It's surprisingly good at picking apart boards going second. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, we're just skipping over all the fancy cards, aren't we? It has a very consistent turn 1 as long as you have 2 Abyss Actors monsters that you can normal summon or pendulum. The deck is pretty linear, but where I think that the skill ceiling and the skill floor are separated is how you choose to layer the effect. You can also pick different Abyss Actors monsters to decide what we're trying to do. Hello, NBT Raiders, welcome on in. We're acting up in the Abyss tonight, unfortunately not Pendangling. Y'all can expect a cute video coming from me tomorrow, starring someone and some sundials. I hope y'all had a good stream. We're hanging out. It's kind of a weird opening, because we don't have Curtain Riser. We have a loose body. So I think let's just pray that they didn't open with any kind of interact, and that we'll be able to push up our sales. Thank you for the raid, Joseph. Yeah, go check out Mr. MBT. Those y'all coming in, the name Santa on Sally every. Sansally, for sure. I play you young ass to do the 1TCCD. Sometimes I do. Lately I've been getting into a quad game called Alestos, which y'all may or may not have heard of. It's pretty fun. How dare they have impulse? That's so rude. Luckily, this is a hand that can play through impulse, and a board state that can play through impulse. But Abyss Actors is pretty squishy, all things considered. One interact and I kind of go poop. But it's fine, it's fine. They do cute things, chat. They do cute things. I'll just do a little popping on the scale so they don't have Nibiru. Let's see. High end. Considering I don't know what they're playing, it's probably safest to grab Comet Relief. But if I want to be greedy, actually we can't be greedy, huh? We opened on Liberty. Liberty is probably the more greedy pick. We don't have a line to end Abyss with Engrave, but we did fade out an Ash, which is kind of cool. I guess we just scale up set 2. Their turn we're gonna pop up Heal Spell and Quality. Pendulum Summon, got your pendulums are coming. You know what? Let's summon the Fuolos for like the emotional damage stuff. I don't think they'll emotionally recover from me pendulum summoning Fuolos. We could be really cute with this. Because we didn't pen lock ourselves off Mellow Madonna. Actually, no. We did pen lock. But because we never resolved Hyper Director, we're not locked into Abyss Actors, which is a really unique game state, all things considered. Normally, Abyss Actors are kind of doomed. What's Merrymaker there for? Oh, if I want to be cute, we go into Zeus. Pretty standard package. You go Merrymaker into Sorgus, feed into Zeus. Nothing too crazy, but it's one of my cuter, like, level 4 card packages. Abyss Actors has a lot of solid level 4 monsters. Oh my god. They're gonna let us summon Abyss Actors monsters. Let's go! So one thing you don't want to do into Abyss Actors is mess with their back row. The second you touch my back row, I gotta do cute little funny things. Today we're going to summon as many Abyss Actors monsters as I want from my deck. So let's grab 1, 2, 3. This is a pretty big board. So off IP right now, we should have online Underworld bodies. Abyss Actors' main interruption is going to be playing around Super Producer. Its quick effect will allow you to interact with a monster effect by doing something too. So I see Laneys here, and if I change Super Producer, popping a card on my field, I get to push up my field spell from there. And based on the chain link order, we get to do something funny. Oh wait, no, there's nothing in the back of the pot. Shoot. Well, as long as I have a set back row, it completely replaces the effect of a monster. Unfortunately, V-Spell was kind of a rough stage for this. I think I'm gonna wait for them to release some before we do anything with IP. Having the loose ass blossom is nice here. So, let's check for any extenders in hand, and otherwise I think we're gonna be pretty solid. And looks like we got it. I will say, Abyss Actors isn't always so sweepy, but it has its moments. You know, not too shabby all things considered. I'm hoping to pull in Rescue Rabbit tonight. That's our goal, but our dice rolls have been terrible. I take that back. Our dice rolls are great. We've never been better. We're back down to 2. It's fine. It's fine, chat. It's fine. As long as we get a net 7 for each dice roll. The average 7. We should be close. Hello, Lightning Blood on YouTube. Have I ever heard of Malefic? I have heard of them, but the only thing I know about them is they require synchro monsters. How are just coming out tonight? My goal, my dream, my hope. Get to the rabbit, get to the royal court. Then we got some thumbnails to open, but I can get to that later. Hello, Snowy, welcome on in. Let's see. What do you do? Once while face up on the field, when a spell card is activated, it targets one monster you control, and no other cards. This is so oddly specific. So guys, you always want to fire off Rest Rehearsal first. It can only be played at the start of the main phase. I know there's a lot of shiny buttons, but sometimes there's an order to them. Somehow. It's a pretty strong opener, but this thing eats Ash Blossom harder than Branded Beauty. but it's fine. We have 2 Abyss Actors monsters, so this should be all we need to get ourselves living. I don't know how I feel about leaving them with a level 4. But with this board in mind, we don't have really many other options. Abyss Actors monsters only point down, so you never really have to care too much about where you're putting your monsters. One day my Master Duel will respond to me and allow me to play the game. But until then, we can hang out for the next 20 seconds for Master Duel to catch up to speed. If y'all have never seen this before, my Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel client has been bugging for well over 6 months now. I've uninstalled and reinstalled the game multiple times, but none seems to work. But it's fine. I know this deck like the back of my hand. So as long as we can actually respond in proper time, we're not going to be too worried about getting behind. So I would like to do the game, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, believe me, but that's not my choice, that's yours. Let's see, we will scale up Wild Hope when it allows us to scale Wild Hope. Surely, in a few seconds, we can scale the card we intend to scale. Ads are going to be popping up for Twitch in just a moment. It's 1 AM, good night, good night. Sorry it means now. Surely! There we go. Maybe I should have read what this was. No, that does absolutely nothing. You'll usually see me use Super Producer to further set up my scales, but you can also use it if you have a really good hand to play around, specifically the deal with. Oh, speaking, how are you? I'm going to Abyss Actors Walkers here, but we should be fine. None of the Abyss Actor spells target exactly one foot, so we should be fine. And then I think we'll be cute. We'll do a switch rule here. I probably should have pushed her underneath as to not block the scale, but it's fine. Crazy to think we still have a normal summon. We'll change it to defense, and then we'll probably just end. Actually, I'll push this so that next turn we can set it off of this. Oh, Sen, thank you for the hydrate, piano. A lot of cards in Abyss Actors will allow you to access your Abyss Whip spells from the deck, whether they're sending it to the graveyard or something else. Unfortunately, our set isn't particularly strong. We'll pop Wild Hope. Probably grab a dress for herself. Economy check? Let's check the economy in a little bit. Even right after the athlete. Depending on the order you want to do it, what's it called? Might be more proper to go Wild Hope because it only grabs one. I should think. They're going to future silence right now. Interesting. I suppose while that's happening, I'll get ready for the economy. Oh, block me. A little late on the food. As long as we can get to another copy of Comic Relief, I think we should be fine. I don't think we've used Quentin Rice's effect this duel, so should be good. Let's see. How do you want to report this? Oh, Shady Bean, how are you? Okay, 2 Quentin Rice. I suppose I can work with that. It's no enormous on him. I'm not sure what that is. But Quentin Rice are something like this with Grab X was isn't helpful. Then normal summon the second Quentin Rice grab Comic Relief. Push up Comic Relief swap F well. Let's we cannot be destroyed by monsters. I think we should be able to just pop their entire board. A Tenpai player with an interesting tech quad. This is Shining Sword. I'm assuming you're talking about you with you. This for Yesu. We have to do an economy check first. I see. Oh, is it monsters with unique names? Oh no. Shoot. I guess the back row doesn't do that. Interesting. What would I do here? I guess we might actually do the Merrymaker route, unironically. Unless we can scale up another special summon monster, it might unironically just be better to get rid of Shining Sword. Let's push extras, summon out Superstore, push back extras, and then scale Wild Hope. Push the pen scale, and this flip. Do a really bad pendulum summon. Technically, we do a little bit more damage. Oh wait, we needed to go Merrymaker into Sorgus. Oh, we missed lethal because we didn't go Merrymaker into. Oh, well, we had lethal regardless. Okay, my bad. We should have looked at that life point. We were cooking for no reason. Technically, the proper play there was to go Merrymaker into Sword. So I'll ding myself for that one. One space? We do all that cooking for a singular... Wait. Cancel. It's time for an economy. So for those of y'all who don't know what an economy check is, we're doing the economy check first. An economy check is that you sold over 1,000 copies of a card called Dragon Nail. And every now and then we check the current market price of Dragon Nail. So that's what we're up to with this.
Sandwiched on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Nails. Around the room the rulers flew, but Sansely knew what to do. She climbed on the backs of her dragon friends, now the adventures never end. Dragon nails, it's almost time for Dragon Nails. God, why did you buy them out? Let's all get some Dragon Nails.
Alright, now what's the current market price of Dragon Nails? 3 quests per +7. The current market price of Dragon Nails is at 30 cents. 34 cents for the lightly played first edition. It is 29 cents for first edition. So we're back up on the run. If y'all didn't know, we've been tracking Dragon Nails and market price. How can can I check the market history of this one? Where we go? Oh, condition near mint. The market price of Dragon Nails has fluctuated a lot in the past couple of months. In the past year, we hit an all-time high of 46 cents. We dropped down a little bit, but we're still holding above the 20s, and we're back up to around the 30-ish right now. So overall, I think pretty good. When I first found Dragon Nails, it was at like 11-14 cents. So what they considered were always on the line. Time for some economics. Hello, Zephyr. Exactly. Economy. Economy. We still probably own like over 600 Dragon Nails, all things considered. Yeah, Dragon Nails to the moon. How much is your signed Dragon Nails worth? I'm not sure. I don't know if anyone wants a second-hand signed Dragon Nails for me. But who knows? This is the only Yu-Gi-Oh card you own a physical copy of now? That's crazy. Well, congratulations. You have it playing. Oh, thank you. Alright. I think we had to go look at a monster really quick if the Macedor client would... If the Macedor client would be so kind to oblige us. Yo, chat, maybe this is why we have to start playing Paper Yu-Gi-Oh! Where's your fruit healers? What do you mean? That sounds like an Oval. It's a quick play spell? Well, I can't look up anything right now in Macedor because the client's lagging. But surely when the client chooses to respond, we'll be able to look up the card. Surely. Is it banned in the event? How strange for the card to be banned in the event. I've tried reinstalling 6 times across 5 different updates. It's not like I haven't tried. It looks like that card isn't in Macedor. Or if it is in Macedor, we're not spelling it correctly. I can't quite say for sure. For some reason, it's just not coming up on any foot. Which is strange, but I suppose who am I to tell Macedor what to do? No, I typed that in. I copy and pasted it. I don't know. Yeah, I guess they probably figured we had a hole. I suppose we at least get like one for it. Actually, this might work in our best interest because all the Shining Soft wants is coming from here. Well, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I tried looking up in Yu-Gi-Oh! Macedor and it's not coming up. Hello, P1. Thank you for the follow. Like, let's just accept that my client hates me, right? Why else would it put Piazza? My goodness me. More mushroom. Understood. Oh, we can always just steal them. Another funny thing Abyss Actors can do. Steal your opponent's money. Amongst like 5 other things. Interesting. Nice that one. Oh no, I'm not upset or anything, Jade. It's more like, I don't know, I'm at a loss with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master, I suppose. I think it really does hate me. Well, I don't know. I just come to accept that I'm doomed in the case of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master while we're waiting for our opponent to resolve their affair. We still need to think of a good thumbnail for the sundial video. Alright, I think trying to go Playhouse here might be better. Alright, that's fine. Not sure what we want to try to scale here. Kind of a rough opening. Hmm. Okay, summon Wild Hope. I'm gonna try to scale Wild Hope. And see now if we're gonna do something. I think these are soft ones with. Yeah. Alright. We and we will grab our scale of Wild Hope. Oh no, we don't have fantastic Beetle suit. We can work with this. We can work with this by cycling another copy of this one. Yeah. Okay. And Not sure what the face down is. Just gotta slowly make our way through the place. And phase 2. Huh? And then we should be alright. Last time, stronghold defeat. Fortunately, we don't have playhouse. Before the main phase, we need to tag out probably Mellow Madonna for Sassy Wolfie. Or maybe just pop around hope it doesn't make sense. It's going to be both our superstars. Duel would cooperate. If Massical would cooperate. Maybe we don't give us the magic tonight at this rate. Let's wait to see if they actually use the effect of this card. Before we... They have the wizard. The silent magician might actually end the game now, but do they have another silent magician? Oh, dang. Unfortunate. Here's what it is. Go activate Montana for the sake of activating Montana. We might not get rescue rabbit. We still have some time. This has been a rough. It's been a rough night in terms of dice rolls. No, we didn't have like any set backroll. That's the thing. A Bisactus board is only really as big of a problem as its backroll. "11 more spaces till the goal." That makes me feel like we can finish it. Vesper Gyesu, 4 more monsters than you do. Send any number they control. Interesting. It makes me feel like we can get there. There's only 11 more spaces. I feel like we're going to get baited. I feel like we're about to get very much baited. Interesting. This is a really weird position to be in. Okay, we're in a much better position now. Spectacular. Oh, Leafus. Welcome on in. Thank you for the rich headset. We will set another. No, we have Thomas Lee. Yep, Thomas Lee. Hang on, son. Yeah, let's just steal their monster, I suppose. Let's gain some life points, that's cool. That one. We'll set out of the blue too, because we can just pop it off super produce. So I know this looks like it cuts off our pen scales. We should be fine, all things considered. So maybe we should have swapped it with them. Oh, Jelly, sorry, welcome. Thank you for the rich head pass. Thank you for the regular head pass. How are you doing? you popped one back on a Bisactor board and it was waking the dragon. That's crazy. I'm going to ask the Quavo. If you really wanted to all into the concept, you could run like really funny back row for Bisactors. I want it relatively cool. I'm gonna pop out of the blue to push on speaker, which means they already have. That's good enough. Yeah, no, there's a lot you can do with the Bisactors. I think our build is pretty cute. It does a little bit of both. Alright, let's plage. This gets us a full amount of ways on the board. So close yet so far. Okay, how many spaces? 6 more spaces. If we can roll a 6, we will be done. Surely, we can roll a 6. Surely we can roll a 6. One would hope, one would dream. You hit a massive milestone recently. Did you hit 1,000 hours? What's your milestone? 1K you are crafting. That's crazy. It's turned off our quitting license, which is a little unfortunate. Though I will say, Bisactors kinda doesn't mind having an additional body depending on the question. I regret that we didn't properly go Merry Maker into Sword. Like, I know we won that duel with one. It's just possible. Marine 6. Actually, unaffected by blood effect. By opponent's blood effect. Understood. And it looks like we're gonna have to go underworld for it. Well, luckily, Bisactors is pretty flexible. We have a lot of good answers for whatever might be going on. Sorry with Titan. It's rolled that way, but that's how it works in Master Duels. Replacement effects get over unaffected. Interesting. Unfortunately, Abyss actors wouldn't be able to do the proper replacement. Because theirs is a continuous unaffected, so there would be no time to filter in a replacement effect unless we're trying to force the effect of whatever Marine says leave. But that still doesn't out the monster, that just stops the effect of the monster. So like, good in theory. Thank you for the local story. It's good in theory and good information to know. The Princess combo takes a little bit of a link. We might be here for a bit. Seeing that they're going with Coral Triangle, they probably intend to be able to scale it up. Oh, enemy's pretty standard. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just go Aqua Argonaut. The thing with Aqua Argonaut is that it stops. It stops spell trap, so this is actually a pretty rough matchup for this actress. So what's going to happen is they'll likely scale up over Triangle. And you not go Triangle? One of them stops a... I swear one of them. Yeah. It's awful and not in the gate. The star trap. Interesting that they're leaving Coral Triangle in the graveyard. I'm gonna try a scale Wild Hope to see if they respond. I don't know what other cards they need. They didn't go to the Golem Heart though, so... you might get a 2 for 1 here. Now the important thing to note here is, can we still... okay, cool. As long as we can still special summon other stuff. way, they also have a link sound for these things. This is new. We should have a couple lines here. They start Superstore. We'll... Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, let us play that we roll a 6. And then we can be done with this board. Surely. 2 dice. Come on. Oh, thank goodness. We've done it. We finally have Rescue Rabbit. Oh, thank goodness. We've done it, yeah, we've done it. We finally have Rescue Rabbit. My sanity, my sanity. We basically done all of what they need. I think that means we can now go to the shop and start opening packs for the other stuff too. Spectacular. So I think we will be calling it after we open these packs. Surely. Oh no, I didn't mean to apply it to my winged shoes. Surely this is the royal rabbit. Okay, surely this is the royal rabbit. Let's go. Alright. So as long as we dodge the 10 master packs, it doesn't matter. Me and my big mouth. Oh, Julio, come on here. We have acquired Rescue Rabbit. We've done it, chat. Wait, what got banned? Oh, that's right. Bagoose got banned. Yeah, we got Rescue Rabbit. And unfortunately, I think now that we have Rescue Rabbit, we're probably calling it for the evening. Hello, Penguin Master Duel. Actually, you know, funny thing, I do play Penguin. Where is it? Where's my Penguin? Penguins. It's in here somewhere. Penguins. I'm a big fan of penguins. I play them basically pure. We run a small ice skate engine, all of like 3 cards. And some stuff in the extra deck, of course. Big fan of penguin. We can buy some of the stuff in the shop, I suppose. There's 14 days left on the Orcus bundle. Let's do some gamble on the Orcus bundle. Chat, who's away? Chat, who has channel points? What is this? This is a guaranteed 1 UR. Now we got 2 minutes. Are we getting only 1 UR? Are we getting 2 UR, 3 URs, or 4 URs from this? We get 10 packs with 1 guaranteed UR. Let's see the gambler, chat. Let's see the gambler. W deck true. We love penguins. That's my goal. That's my horse. No penguin. Chat. It's not a dual monster colder than no penguin. I'll tell you that no penguin is one of the coldest monsters in the game. Surely. Though I'm not sure how great it is into the current meta. We haven't won it in a little bit. But I'm sure it could still do a little bit of damage. I only wish that Penguin Brave could respond to more than just monster effects. It's a darn shame. We need to make more penguin support, chat. I need more penguins monsters. We need more penguin monsters, we need more Tindango monsters. Exactly, we need it. The agenda, chat. The agenda. Exactly, no penguin has so much potential. Imagine, what if there's a penguin monster that wants to be banished? They haven't even considered that yet, because anything returned to the hand by a penguin monster's effect does something. What if there's a penguin that does something when it's returned to the hand by another penguin, or when it's banished? There's options there, there's thoughts there. They haven't even considered what a penguin like that could do. Like, look at ninjas, they get to do stuff. Where's the penguin that special summons itself in defense from the graveyard when a card is banished? There's still a penguin card missing and you're upset it bothers you that it doesn't exist yet. It's the one to like the left side of the art, right? Yeah. This collector file thing, I don't know why. Every time I see this, I mess with it. I spent like 30 minutes the other week just flipping through this file. I don't know why, and not entirely sure how. Alright. Well, y'all have predicted. Y'all have put in your predictions. So if we get 1 UR or 4 URs, everything's going into the void. Channel point wise. So let's play Twihyber. It's just that simple, chat. It's just that simple. You will win, chat. You will win. Just open card pack, chat. All great gamblers quit before a big win. Surely. Surely. They released it for Orcus instead of branded with Sky Striker. Well, they did branded Sky Striker and like Alistair stuff earlier, so we'll just heal it. A shiny Galpea. Whatever that thing on the far right was. Ooh, pause. Pause, chat. We're getting an upgrade. We're getting an upgrade, doubters. We are getting an upgrade. Duel's never over until the last card's played. I don't know what I'm going to do with all Ghost Store cards, but huge, chat, huge. Hello, Johnny, how are you? Huge chat, huge. Big economy. Okay, what is this thing? This thing is so cute. Let's see. A light beast tuna. I'm going to snooze these ads. It's an extender that's a tuna. Interesting. Argo Stars is like Paleo's bowling pricing. Goodness me, what a title. What an expectation. Alright, let's see. Potential upgrade potential. Ooh! Pause. Pause. Big pulls tonight. Ooh, we have 1 UR. Let's go. Doubter's in shambles. In fact, I'm actually scamming everyone who voted for other stuff. No one voted for number 4 tab. Y'all didn't believe. Y'all didn't believe, and now you're being punished. That's crazy. Don't forget the guaranteed you are. What do you mean wait? What do you mean wait? It's surely... Y'all just have to have faith. Okay? Y'all just have to have stronger faith in your duelist. Oh, I wonder what I guaranteed you are. Wow. We're hitting big tonight, chat. Is that 4? 4. Alright, not too shabby. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yours, chat. 5 yours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 SRs. Half the pack. Half the pack's worth of yours. Well over 1 SR per pack. Let's go. It's one of those decks that objectively functions better as a stun deck. Interesting. Nebulous Dragon Ruler of Mishaps. How dare they call this little guy a mishap? That's so rude. Thank you. I'm glad you lost the bet too. Not to be rude, but huge for me. 10,000 channel points going into the void. How about that? Big day for Sansely. They're all new too. Look, I didn't own any of these yours. Hello, Twain. After scoring Rescue Rabbit, the goal is to return to being max-seed by your opponent. Goodness me. He's a Dragon Ruler of Oopsies. Not just Tempest. Anywho. This looks like a Sonic OC. I don't know if that's an unhinged take, chat. This looks like a Sonic, like, OC. Like, someone that was like, ooh, you know what? What if there was a Sonic character that was also a knight? Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Right? Right? Yeah, right? Like, it's so strange. Thank you. I'll redeem you a free headset. But Senor, how have you been? Unfortunately, we're actually heading out because we spent so much time trying to do... We finally have Rescue Rabbit. Thank God. What, bonk? What do you mean bonking? Why are we bonking me? What am I doing? I ain't doing nothing. Alright? I ain't doing nothing. I think we're going to raid someone that we don't normally get to raid. Someone at Konami fought hard to get their first Deviant drawing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's cute, right? It's cute, but it definitely just has the look of like a Sonic OC. This AFD off type. Oh, I was going to send you all to Onigiri. I don't think I like ever get to raid her. We're snoozing the ads again. You might know them better as Dead to Bread. I feel like I am never online when they're online. Do you think this Sonic would win every... This, like, Sonic OC would win every... art-based Orchime? No! I'm waiting someone that's not Curry, because someone else is live and I don't get to rate them often. Like, there's nothing wrong with Curry, it's just like there's other people out there. And I don't get to rate this person often. I think of a good raid message. Oh, Macedor. Macedor is bugged. So we're trapped on the page of looking at this Sonic OC. Thank you, Macedor. No. Let me think of a good raid message. Oh my god, wait, Macedor's responding. Cute. Purple Lion. Orcus Crescendo. Bozo. Sun. Dragon. Sonic OC. Dark Magician Girl. Reptile Monster. Woman. Horse Racing Game. Whatever this guy is. Woman. Okay, our raid message will be spamming Rescue Rabbit multiple times. Normally I would think of something more creative, but my brain is fried. I need to think of a thumbnail still. But thank y'all for hanging out. Thank you again, MBT, for the raid. Hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, evening, wherever you are. Send the dead to bread, aka Onigurari, all my love. Copy the raid message if you'd like. Send some love to a fellow duelist. Congrats to us on getting Rescue Rabbit. Thank y'all for supporting me in my ventures for 5 years. I think a couple thousand channel points is a fair sacrifice for the greater good. Alright. Hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, evening, wherever you are.